Yo, hello guys, welcome back to another figure review of mine. I did a review on this figure, but I'm doing it again because now my camera is better. My camera was really dirty, full with dirt. Because of that, it was very, you couldn't really see the figure that good. But now it's much better, as you can see. And this figure is such a beast, and this figure, I'm so impressed. It's so special to have this figure in your house because it's full with sculpt detail, paint, and everything. This figure is just insane. And yeah, that's a part you can something you just can click on again. That's no problem that it came off his shoulder fur pad or whatever you can call it. So yeah, this figure is just so beautiful, and I'm so happy with this figure. It's a cool anime figure and a rare one too. If this, I don't know how expensive this figure is on eBay, but he is so cool, and he's definitely worth a lot of money in my opinion. So yeah, I can show you guys the articulation of this one. Wait a minute, his head is on a his head can move around like this, up and down. His I can pack this off. He has a shoulder joint like this. He can hinge his arms out till there. Single joint at the elbow. Rotation at the wrist. Here you can. His head is on a. His legs are on a swivel. Can move up to there, down to there, no outside movement, but you can use his legs to put him in a crouching position like this, like rah, very cool. Because, or maybe a little bit up like this, see, yeah, and his knee is on a single joint, so that's the articulation. Oh yeah, I don't know if I showed this, but his abdominal area has a swivel, and he's already crunched, so that's cool. And yeah, man, so cool, this figure, so cool, so cool. We're gonna run through the details of this. Look at this. Wow. This just, I'm so impressed with this figure. I have it for a couple of days now. I'm still very impressed. It's just so appealing on the shelf. If you have this on your shelf, it just stands out a lot. You know, you can see here his back also. Looks very good. Look at that back. Those muscles without skin. Whoa, and the fur is just so nicely sculpted and painted. And his face is also very nicely done, as you can see. Very detailed. His ears and stuff, just sculpt work overall. And the fur on his legs are nicely sculpted as well, as you can see here. And his feet are very nicely done. Nice sculpt detail, nice paint, nice shading. It's just overall a sick figure. He also comes with a base. Wait a minute. His base is an iced in part of a monster, as a Devilman, as you can see, with eyes, and therein the nice ears, also nice sculpt detail, nice shading in there. It's just so phenomenal looking, and when he stands on it, it's just so good looking. I can put him on there in a crunch position a little bit, maybe a little higher, something like this. So you can see, maybe just a little bit further, so you can see he just stands out like that. So amazing. I'm just so impressed with this figure. It's just so cool. And for height comparisons, he is in the 7 or 6.5, 7-inch scale. In this movie he was really big, I don't know, in other movies and stuff and animes he's much shorter, but in this movie he was really big. I can make him stand up a little bit like this, next to an SH Figure Arts Goku. It's like that. But it works pretty good. NECA Kratos. This works pretty good as well, because he's so big you can't really see the incorrection in scaling, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's a little bit the skill comparison. Anyway, oh yeah, the packaging. Packaging. Fuck. Here you can see it. Here's the back. Very nice. This is just blister packaging. It's very nice. Anyway, hope you guys like this video. More of this amazing looking figure. It's just so phenomenal. I'm blown away with by this figure. It's just such an appealing piece to have in your collection. And I would definitely recommend this figure, man. He's just so cool to put in your Marvel Legends display, in your import display. He just stands out like a sick beast that he is. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, take care guys. See you guys later.